Hello, my sweet Virgos. I already started your reading. I already got a couple cards out, but we're going to call on St. Michael. St. Michael, please transmute all negative energy to positive, sent toward myself with a sign of Virgo. We're going to call on the Holy Spirit, angels, saints, spirit guides, and ancestors, and ask for a message for Virgo's greater good. We pray for truth and only truth for the sign of Virgo. So today is 11/1, which I do believe is a portal. To me, every day is a portal. That's how I feel every day. So set your intentions for what it is you want to create, manifest, what you want to have in your reality. So when I pulled from the angels and ancestors, they want you to be open to healing information because they want you to trust in the process and know that you will thrive. Okay. You're getting downloads. This is why they said, hold the space, hold your vision for what it is you want to create in your future reality. Believe. Okay. And then from the daily affirmation deck, I don't know what you call this one, the Mystic Manifesting deck, we got Guardian Armor. Create healthy boundaries and guard against doubt and fear. I hold my sacred space. So twice they're saying, hold your vision, all right? Believe. Trust in the process. You will thrive, Virgo. True North. It says, align your decisions with Spirit's guidance to get direction. I know the way to go. And so that's why we got healing information. You're getting instructions. You're being given the directions on what action you need to take. You also have divine protection. Now, when I pulled from the Psychic Tarot, this has to do with your safety, stability, security, finances, your base chakra, and it is aligned with your destiny. January or October could be significant. 10 and 1 is 11. November. We're in November. So let's see what comes out for you, Virgo. All right, for my sweet Virgos, what's in Virgo's energy? And I did get a What's the Tea deck, so I can't wait to get that. I should be getting that today. Wow, Virgo. Your justice is playing out, and your justice is attached to being inspired to pursue something passionately, to create something passionately, being a leader. You know, the Queen of Wands is spiritual, powerful, confident, a leader for sure. That is who you are. And so whatever this justice is, it is tied into a passion project, it feels like. Yeah, and it's protected. So we got all of these aspects in these cards. Your protection, guardian armor, divine protection. You are protected. You're receiving healing information, downloads as it pertains to what you're meant to pursue passionately, and it's part of your justice. So let's see what else we get for Virgo. Woo! And of course, you know, the past is definitely going to come out, but somebody that you were attached to in the past, Virgo, that could have been a match to you, you have released this person. You have looked at the lesson. You've looked at the experience. You have forgiven with love and compassion and released this person. And by separating your energy, that creates defeat for any type of bullying. Yeah, you're making a new investment with the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So I want to clarify these cards and see what we get. All right. For Virgo, let's look at justice for Virgo. Now, Virgos, I will never solicit you for readings. If people are, because on my other channel, we have trolls. We have people that are scammers trying to put comments under your comments that I can't see. If anyone is pretending to be me, trying to promote themselves as me, trying to get a reading, I will never solicit you to have a reading with me, ever. Never, never, never. If they're trying to promote something they're selling, just please report them and block them because I don't have access to even see what they're putting. Justice. Apparently they don't believe in karma. Justice for Virgo. Yeah, this is you. Your justice is, this is you defeating your enemies. Five of Swords. Those that have been trying to battle you, you're receiving justice because of what you experienced. You're being vindicated, loved, celebrated. This is victory. This is success. That's your justice. That's what you deserve. Yeah, transformation is occurring. All right, let's look at the Queen of Wands here. You following your passion. Taking charge with authority. Being confident about who you are. And I feel that your insecurities, your doubt, your fear based on past karmic cycles, projections, is ending. It's all ending, which is good news. And this could be ending by way of this spark, this inspiration you're being given by the divine. Yeah, divine intervention. So they don't want you to worry about that. Okay, you're going to be inspired to do something, and it's going to pay off for you big time. Let's look at the Seven of Wands. It is protected. Yeah, they don't want you to worry. You know, they said you're going to make this new investment. There have been people that have been trying to block you, and it feels like a spiritual path, a spiritual journey, but it's faded. So they're saying here, no matter what people do in the background, they can't stop what's faded. That's what the message is. So don't worry. And those that try will be met with a tower. Let's look at this King of Pentacles. I don't care about the sign. This is just telling me this is someone from your past that you are connected to. And it doesn't even have to be romantic. It can be anyone, a family member, a friend, anyone. Coworker. Yeah. This person that was very obsessed, very dark, possibly materialistic, they're going to go through this very painful ending, deception and betrayal. They're in devil energy, and they're also going to be exposed with the sun. Everything's going to come to light, especially about the action they took to try to bully you, Virgo. It's going to come to light. All right, let's look at renewal. Yeah, see, God gave you perfect clarity in order for you to extract the lesson and leave the pain. So God gave you the truth and clarity to release this person and to heal so that you could be prepared, Virgo, for creating this amazing passion project on your own and it prospering. I love it. Let's look at the Five of Swords on the fence. You know, by you taking your power all the way back, following the spiritual realm's guidance and creating something, you defeat your enemies because you're not giving any energy at all to it. Whoops, we think we have a flipper. Yeah, it's like by you operating in your light, stepping into your light, saying yes to your awakening, your new spiritual path, being committed and devoted to this path, and maintaining your hermit energy, staying private, you know, not telling all that's going on in your life, but protecting your energy, you're defeating your enemies. They've lost all power, and you did it from a space of self-love. Yeah, that's what you did. It's amazing. Yeah, spiritually led. Not only are you being led toward victory, but a happy home, a happy life, emotional fulfillment. How beautiful is that, Virgo? And you deserve it. You absolutely deserve it. Your justice is tied into the battle that people have been waging against you through lies and slander. This is why you not only are going to be vindicated, but you're going to have victory and success. Transformation is occurring as part of your justice. 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 Yeah, it's like the shoe's on the other foot. You are inspired to take passionate action, which is good news. This is that little spark inside of you. And this person from your past, by you taking a risk, stepping out of your comfort zone and just doing it, Virgo, you're putting this person in the energy, this King of Pentacles, King or Queen, doesn't matter. It's someone from your past. You're putting them in the Four of Cups knowing they made an unwise choice. Yeah, mental anguish, stress, and anxiety. With the Queen of Wands, you're definitely being inspired to take some sort of passionate action. That cycle where you had doubt and fear, you maybe felt insecure due to past experiences, that's closing out. It's coming to an end. And it's happening by way of an inspired action by the divine intervention. Queen of Wands. Yeah, and St. Michael is protecting you. St. Michael is protecting the Queen of Wands and what it is you're destined to create. Yeah. Anyone that attempts to bully you, Virgo, the blockage is they're going to reap what they sow. The plans are going to fail. It's going to backfire. So you don't have to worry because you are protected. They're saying you're going to make a new investment. In spite of people trying to block your efforts, it's faded. So they don't want you to worry. Seven of Wands. Yeah. It's like balance is restored through the vibration of self-love, divine love. That's why they're saying maintain that energy of divine love. You are untouchable when you are in that vibration. It doesn't matter who says what behind your back. That love energy is a shield for you. This person from your past is going to go through a very painful ending. They've been in devil energy, very dark, very toxic. They're going to be deceived and betrayed, and they're going to be exposed. King of Pentacles. Yeah, their finances are drying up. They have no new beginnings. Whatever they're in, there's no passion there. There's no spark. There's no nothing. Yeah, see, they went there for monetary reasons, and they're going to be out in the cold in financial ruin. And they can't return to you, Virgo, because your sword is up. Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. You're like, oh no, you're not coming over my way. With renewal, God gave you the truth so that you could reflect on the past, learn the lesson, and release yourself from any emotional attachment to that painful experience. This prepares you for you creating something that's going to be very prosperous. Renewal. Yeah. Because of this, you have a past person overly emotional, trying to manifest a reconnection, but they're tapping into dark energy. They could be doing things deceptive. This could be a love spell. It's not going to work. It's going to backfire. And what's going to happen is they're going to be obsessed with you. They are going to create, that's like the Love Potion #9. If you haven't seen that movie, it's an old movie. That's what they just reminded me of. So if this person's doing any type of love spell or come back to me spell, it's going to be like that movie. In that movie, she got a love potion because she was crazy about this guy. Well, he became obsessed, like completely chasing her down, and it was weird. And that's what it feels like is happening for this person. They're sealing their fate of never being able to get over you by trying to do a love spell or have one done. The blockage is they're defeated. They're defeated because you stepped into your light. It's your new spiritual path. You're committed to this path, and you're staying private. You're a wise old soul, Virgo. You definitely are. 5 of Swords on the fence. Yeah, what fell over this King of Pentacles is the blockage is a tower. Everything is crumbling. Yeah, this is someone that wants to move towards you, Virgo, and I know you're not interested. I know. Yeah, they want to work with you again because whatever they went toward didn't work. But the blockage is you already see them as a love bomber and gaslighter, someone that's non-committal, someone that is a burden to you. Also, they're greedy. And you know the only reason they want to come in is because they are watching your creative projects prosper, or they will in the near future. That's just crazy. Let's just see if there's anything else. Let's get some from the Red Rose and see what's going on in this person's reality that they're so obsessed with you, Virgo. The Mystic Red Rose. All right. Why is this person so obsessed with Virgo? I mean, we know Virgos rock. Virgos are a rare breed, like a gem, a rare gem. But let's just see. Yeah, this is someone you're in separation from. They're feeling sad, bitter, missing you, thinking about you, and they're uncertain about their future. What's going on with this person that they're so obsessed with our amazing Virgos? It says, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date. This person, I told you, they're enamored with you now. Yeah, their outdated thinking has backfired. Whatever tricks they had up their sleeve that they used in the past no longer works. Yep, they're definitely reminiscing. Every card, reminiscing, thinking about you. Wanting a higher commitment with you. Didn't they already try that? I mean, why would you want to go back? Whether you were married or in a relationship with this person, you're blocking it. You don't want to hear this. Expressing love, message of love, thinking of you. What does that say? Informing you. You're like, you don't want the expression of love. You don't want to have a discussion. Yeah, because this person self-sabotages because they need to work on their self-worth and value. That ship sailed. You're moving on. You've cut ties. You know, you have progressed in life. It says progression on here. And this person has digressed. Whatever they chose, it took them down into the darkest part of themselves. They haven't learned anything. They have become the worst version, and you have become the best version. You are not aligned with this person at all. And they know it. They know it. They do. Yeah, you're focused on stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance. And that's what's happening for you. Oh. Yeah, you've gotten truth and clarity. This narcissist here from your past is going to come in and try to tell you that they love you. A narcissist does not have the ability to love. They do not love themselves. They have no empathy for anyone. They don't care who they hurt. And they're coming out as a narcissist. You could be putting yourself back out there, dating people, or being open to date people. Yeah, you're the Phoenix rising. You have leveled up from whatever they did to you. They have digressed, and you have leveled up. Wow, I love it. What is this one? Yeah, Cupid's arrow. I feel like you are attracting real divine love. That's what you're focused on. You're not a karmic. You've released karmics. You're not interested in karmic connections. Karmic relationship in reverse. You recognize this person as a karmic to you. They're watching you. They could have fake accounts. Don't they always? Yeah, you have no passion for this person. You know, this person could have put you in a third-party situation, and it was revealed competition and enemy, the other woman, and that came in reverse. I don't feel like you're triggered or affected by this. If they put you in a third-party situation, it's in reverse. I feel like it doesn't hurt you anymore. I feel like you look at it as a blessing now that you see this person's true colors, who they are in their essence, their soul level, who they are. They ran out of time. They may want to talk to you, but you are not interested. This person does not match your energy, nor can they give you what you deserve. They've already tried and failed miserably. So, I don't know, Virgo. I love this reading. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but everything is aligning for you perfectly. Be open to whatever information you are receiving from the spiritual realm, because they want to bring in your justice, and it's tied into what you're passionate about. So be open. I love you, Virgos. You definitely rock. I hope you have an amazing day. I'm scheduling for the last week of November, but I only have one appointment left. So if you're interested in getting in, schedule right away. Please like and share and subscribe. I love you, and I'll see you tomorrow, Virgo. Bye-bye.